All right! Happy Tuesday! We're minus one band member this week because William has to attend to some family business. But we have the wonderful, the gorgeous Raymond, and the beautiful and alluring John, and of course, little old me. So what more do you want? I tell you what more we want, guys. Listen, I'm not even going to bother saying hell. They know who the heck you are. Let's get straight on with it because we have a twos. Oh, yeah. And do you know, the first thing that struck me is one of my all-time favorite games, Far Cry Primal.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Awesome.
I love Far Cry Primal. Look, let's just get down to business, guys, because we got some news here. We're halfway through the month. Flip me, we are as well, aren't we? How's your backlog looking? Well, the doctor said he's given me some cream. Fair warning that it's about to get even longer. That's what the doctor said.
Can you handle it if it gets longer?
No, I can't, mate. No, I've got to get special let-out pants.
Kids, cover your ears, kids.
Yeah, and here's why, Ray. Cities Skyline is now available in Stadia Pro Plus!
Wow.
And a new trial. Wowza, look at that.
Gosh, look at that. Adding a Stadia Pro game in the middle of the month? What the heck?
Wow, very dare they. Now, I know, John, you whooped for joy before we came live when you saw this news. You were reet excitedly. Get ready for a modern take on the classic city simulation. City Skyline introduces new gameplay elements to realize, I'm just going to flip me because I'm not looking the right way. Here we go. To realize the thrill and hardships of creating and maintaining a real city while also expanding on some well-established tropes of the city building experience. How exciting is this? You're only limited, John, by your imagination. So take control and reach for the sky. With an active Stadia Pro subscription, we've all got one of them, haven't we? Claim and play Cities Skyline right now at no additional cost. Or you can purchase it, John, for $39.99 US. Trying your hand at the open-ended city building simulation is easy on Stadia with a new trial available now as well. Raise a trial as well.
Oh my gosh.
From the team at Paradox Interactive. Nice. You can play the full game for 60 minutes at no additional cost and without a Stadia account. Wow, that's awesome. Come on, John, why are you excited? What's so good about this?
Well, because this is, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this game once it was first announced because it's basically like a souped up, I hope I don't get in trouble for some people say it, Sim City type, like if you like those Sim City type games where you can build your city and have total control over it and things like that. One thing that I'm very interested in seeing is if this game has state share support, because that would be perfect because you could build your cities and then share them with others. So I don't know if it has it. I don't know, maybe on the Stadia store it might show that it does or not, but a lot of people are very, very excited for this game, and the fact that it's a Stadia Pro game, that's like icing on the cake there.
What can you say? So how would you know? How would we know if it is if it has state share?
If we go to the store, it should tell us under the description of it. Yeah.
So I'm in the wrong account, but don't worry about that. So here's your description, John. Put you in Stadia Edition, special Stadia Edition. Puts you in charge of a growing city. Design, build, and manage the city of your dreams from public services, toilets, basically. That's right. Sort of sewage. Civic policies, and challenge yourself to grow from a simple town to a bustling metropolitan hub. Kind of. Oh, hang on. What about down here? Here we go.
Holy macro! Look at they've got.
Game modes, go down, go a little bit lower.
For a second there, I was with Michael Jackson, Ray. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
He was back. Got to be there. Accessibility features.
Yeah.
Or here we've got A, B, C, as easy as
I like how you did that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that's how much the add-ons are?
Well, no, those are like
That's
they've
bundles.
got a super duper bundle, but the
Right.
add-ons are like, well,
Yeah,
there you go. Like,
yeah,
for
that's
Yeah, loads of
$10,
add-ons.
like cheap, pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's
got to
pretty
do
cool.
this. Oh my god, look at that.
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I don't see any mention
No.
about it at all. But who knows? I'm sure someone's already dug in, like it's already like playing the game now, and we'll find out soon enough if
I'm claiming it, mate.
Proper
Yeah.
places. That's
I've claimed it.
100%
Claim it.
SimCity, and I'm here for it. Day one purchase for me.
Proper's
Yeah.
place is in. He's
Yeah.
up for it already. Day one purchase, or claim it. And yes, and Lo-Fi Monk, he's having a party. He's well happy. But look at that.
I was not
Yeah,
expecting this
there's-
on May 17th, folks. Not
Bulls for
There's a-
life. What's up?
What's up?
A
What's
ton-
up?
Saw
ton
Windstar
of
somewhere.
add-ons for this. Wow.
Cloudy V, Stadia Pro. He's right. The gift that just keeps on a giving. It's huge value, isn't it? Amazing. Look at all that stuff. Right. So, should I dare try to play it to see if it has that feature?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
yeah,
minute, wait a
you
minute.
could.
Oh,
Wow.
wait a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
Go ahead. Nothing, go ahead. I thought I saw something.
it's okay. You're with us, mate.
I
Don't
know,
be
I know
scared.
Sierra
Don't be
Rose is
scared.
happy about City Skylines. I think
Oh
she
yes,
is.
look at that. She is. Hello, chaps. She's talking to her cowboy leggings. Good old chaps. Important safety information, John. Before you play, carefully read their health and safety information. Do you know anyone that has ever clicked on that link and gone off to check it out? What's it going to say? It's going to say, don't play under bridges in the middle of the road. Oh, no, I think I did. Oh, it's cookies. Cookies. We got landscaping, and don't show me it again. So would it be under
look at
would,
that.
DLC? Would it be under options?
No, well, it shouldn't. No, because basically that's good. It's got a performance, the high frame rate or high
Yeah.
resolution. That's good.
What?
Yes,
Get the
Ray.
hell out of
Awesome.
here.
Yeah, it has. It's got one.
So basically, what would happen is like during
Yeah,
the
proper.
game
It's a
when
pro
you did
game,
a
bro. It's a pro
screenshot.
game.
Yeah.
Go on, John. Sorry.
Sorry. During the game when you do a screenshot, it would tell you right there is if it has state share.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So,
You might need to go into the game itself and just
yeah. Oh, look,
But I
it's
don't know
got,
if it'll have a tutorial.
it's got
or-
clicky noises.
Oh,
Can you
there
hear
we
that?
go. Yeah.
See, I'm sold already just for the clicky noises.
We could just spend the whole show on it, right?
Just clicking those. Yeah. So we got a new map or new scenario. Well, I don't really know what that means. I'm going new scenario, Ray.
Sure.
Oh, hang on. It's locked. Alpine villages. Losing conditions. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to the other one. That's buying stuff by the look of it.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Black Woods.
There we go.
Oh,
Cliffside
Diamond
Bay.
Coast. City name. Left-hand traffic. Yes. Yes, the proper way. The proper way to drive. It's got dynamic weather.
Wow, look at all that.
Unlimited soil. Yes. At my age, unlimited soil doesn't come difficult.
Yeah.
Unlimited money, always up for a bit of that, Ray.
Of
Let's
course.
go for it.
Yeah.
Confirm those settings. Oh, there's a little
So
bird.
that's
What the
interesting
hell? Is
to
that
see.
the tweet? Is that the tweet bird?
What is his mate? It's like it's like a Twitter bird that's been on carbs for a while. And right, so let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas next to them. John's thinking, look, come on, guys, I'm going to be covering this in a stream in a couple of hours. You're just taking away my thunder. You don't do this kind of thing. So look, we've got to build a road by highlighting the roads tool. That's this one down here.
Okay.
Highlight the roads tool on the toolbar using the mouse. Next, highlight the two. I'm using a mouse, by the way. Next, highlight the 2-lane road option on the sub menu and select that. It's gonna be. It's like It's a bit
You
like.
gotta stretch it out.
There you go.
Ray, you fibbed. Oh, here we go.
Oh my god! I didn't say stretch that long.
I can't. I'm going to have a very small bit of road because I can't afford it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do.
Oh
What,
my
Okay.
we've got to go around that rock. Yeah, that's what they do, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
you think, what have you done that for? You could have gone straight over there. Then what do? We can raise it and lower it. I don't know what that means.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey, look. Why don't you put some lines on it?
What do you mean?
Look.
What do you mean, some lines?
Dividers.
Why?
No. Oh, so
Look.
you can zoom. Okay, yeah, you can zoom in and
Yeah.
out.
Oh, listen, the wind.
Oh yeah, and the birds, and you get closer.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. Look at that.
So what's this dot? Oh, look, houses. Use WASD to pan the camera.
there you go.
Look at that. So you can put down grass, Ray. That's
Yeah.
how about a power station right next to your house?
Sure, that'll be great.
That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Rubbish. Oh, this will be your utilities. Look. Oh, we can put some power in. Oh, wow.
Oh my
It
gosh.
all lit up. Oh yeah, you should have
solar. There
you
you
need
go.
a massive wind thing when you're in by your house. Hello, Sabrina Dixon has sent us a tweet. Ray, a local power plant is online. Maybe she's gone. She reckons she'll get her TV working now. Oh, she's back again. I can already see more birds and plants in the city thanks to the use of green energy. We're doing well.
There you go.
Wow. So how do I check for this state share thing?
Hit F12. F12 will do a screenshot.
Oh yeah, but I've got. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then maybe now if you go back out to your exit the game and go out to your screenshots,
Okay.
it'll tell you right then and there. Yeah.
I thought it was excellent. I
You
always
know
liked
what,
it.
proper? I'm in the Bay Area. I was just saying the same thing. What in the San
Yeah.
Francisco road is this?
So,
No.
so it doesn't have
No.
it. Otherwise, it would show you right there.
Sorry,
Well,
John.
who knows? Well, that's
Well,
okay.
We got to have a look at it anyway, didn't
Yeah,
we?
that was
That's
that
the
was
important
fun.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
that was
guys are
good.
excited about that. I'm excited about the other game I just saw.
Right. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Because there's more games to be seen. Primal. Far Cry Primal, Ray. Welcome to the Stone Age. Rokk. At a time of danger and adventure, Far Cry Primal lives at the intersection of innovative open-world gameplay, massive beasts, they got loads of them down my road, breathtaking environments, and unpredictable savage encounters. Play as Takar, a seasoned hunter, and lots of salt and pepper, and the last and unpredictable savage encounters. Hang on, I've just read that. And the last surviving member of your group. There is one goal: survive in a world where you are the prey. The only thing missing is you. Jump into the action when it launches today at 4 p.m.
Rokk, you got rated by Vet Cloud Gamer.
Oh, did we?
You brought in Little Wilson.
Oh, hello, little Wilson.
Little Will.
It's little Wilson. Hello, Raiders. Oh, it worked. How cool is that? David, how are you, my friend? Welcome to we've got a whole new Pro 2s. Everything's going on. We'll come back to you fellas in a second. But yeah, so Far Cry Primal, Ray, what my absolute favorite Far Cry by far and away. Now it says that it's available on the Stadia store for $30. But surely it's going to be part of Ubisoft Plus, isn't it?
Yeah.
4
That's
p.m. Pacific. That's hours away, isn't it, for you, Ray?
So yeah, so that would be 4 p.m. Pacific would be 7 p.m. Eastern. Add 5 hours onto that, and that's when it'll be available for you, Rokk. So it looks like like tomorrow early morning.
Yeah. I've played it twice, John, but I do love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I started it in the very beginning and I never finished it. And guess what? I'm going to start it over again and finish it on Stadia.
Oh,
So
mate,
I'm looking
honestly.
forward to it.
And you know, Ray, like all of the Ubisoft stuff, they put so much research into the history, the flora and the fauna, and the different tribes and everything. It's just amazing. I love it. Love it to death. And it looks like that with a big mammoth. Look at him. Look.
Yes.
What else we got here? We have
9 to 5,
nine-
working 9 to 5.
working 9 to 5. Leaves
Movies.
Dolly Parton. Always sounds like she's apologizing to me. Dolly Parton. Parton. Prepare to unlock corporation-sponsored gear. So basically, 9 to 5 has been early access and free-to-play early access. It's now going full version 1, still free to play, but no longer early access. So they've ironed out a ton of bugs.
Media Group for your sponsorship. Thank you for sponsoring to Rokk. The Rokk brand.
Who has? Oh, yeah. Hi, 1030.
Media Group.
Thank you, my friend. Wow. Thank you so much. See, I've got this. I sent a little message to Melon earlier, guys, because, you know, I have the inside track. And I said, my alert boxes aren't working when I get stuff on the screen. And it's most annoying because I want to be able to say thank you to the guys when they do lovely things like that. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to Team Rokk. That's very kind of you. So, yes, back to 9 to 5. 9 to 5, early access is over. It's now over. It's free to play forever. And they've updated it with a 1.0 update. So, obviously, they've ironed out any issues that necessitated it to be early access. So here's what the update includes, John. It's got new map and game modes, new weapons and armor, extended level progression. That's good. New events with exciting rewards, tons of fixes and improvements. So there you go. And of course, you can play it at no cost. Now, guys, have you played 9 to 5?
Yes, I have.
I have, but I haven't played it since the update launched on Monday. So it'll be interesting to see.
I haven't. I don't even know that I've played it full stop. You know. Well, I may have done a little bit. Did it come out at the same time, roughly, as Rainbow Six Thingy Bob?
December is when this came to Stadia.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Tumbleweed Ray.
Ooh.
You can never get enough of your Tumbleweed. Oh, it's got.
You know, when I play 9 to 5, I die. Like I take 2 steps, I'm dead.
Oh, it's a bit of a tough one, is it? There's Ray. Look.
What's he looking at?
He's a fellow cyborg.
It's a fellow cyborg.
Whoa! Is that money? Is it?
He's in
It's
the
rain and money.
Mash. Farm Hero. Oh, it said there's corporate stuff, didn't it? What did it say? It said corporation sponsored gear. Oh, nice.
Well, just show me the money.
So you can choose your faction, which is a bit like Cyberpunk. You know, whichever you want to take, and then the gear that you get is going to be in the style of whatever corporation faction. So a bit like Destiny with hunters and warlocks and titans and such. Probably all of them. They probably have their individual little perks, but they're probably all balanced out. So you won't get one particular faction that's hugely better than another. So as you rightly said, John, May 16th. So that one's been out now for a day or so. Looking good. That's looking good to me. Stadia Pro says, fun game. Tumbleweeds are overrated. Hit one in the car at 65 and you'll see. Yeah, we don't get many tumbleweeds down my way, my friend. We kind of, I don't know, we get farmers. Is that similar? If you hit them at 65, they scream.
Oh my gosh.
They don't like it, I tell you. Morka! It's a little blowy kiss and a smile. How lovely is that? Very nice. And young Clive's in the house again. Look, he said it's not massively different than early access. Oh, he's always got to come in and blow our candles out, isn't he? Hey? We're getting all excited.
I like that one. I've never heard that before. I'll have to use
I made it up on the spot, mate. Okay. It's what I do. It's what I get paid for.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look, 1030 says he's tried it yesterday, still a bit laggy, interestingly enough. That's a shame. So maybe they've kind of still need to do a little bit more tweaking on that one, but it's all right. Yeah. It's okay. And also, Crow says the same thing. 9 to 5's always been laggy. So he's going to try the official release and see if that helps.
Yeah, same here. I'll try. I'm going to try the official release and see
try it.
Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. Do you know, I just realised something, fellas. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't been using my profiles to move to the next overlay. We've not been having the lovely overlay in the corner, and that the logo's moved as well. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just. Oh God, I need to sort myself out big time. So that's cool. That's three cool things so far, and then we've got Play Days, Dawn of the Monsters coming up this weekend. The cataclysmic battle between giant monsters has begun. I know you guys love this. I know, John, you've streamed this quite a few times, actually, haven't you?
Yeah,
You're a big old fan of this.
Does it?
I
start
really
in Toronto?
Yeah, it does start in Toronto.
Right across the street from his house.
Does it?
Exactly. Yeah, it does. It does. So yeah, I'm actually. I know Ninja Guy has beaten it. He streamed from start to finish.
Oh.
But I'm currently at the last boss there. I haven't played it in a little while because I got frustrated at the last boss. So I'll pick it up again and see if I can finish it off.
Yeah, it's if you haven't played it, it's available now to play for Play Days coming weekend. It's usually, let's see, dime. There's only one way to find out. Dive into the game without spending a dime from May 26th through May 31st. It's actually not this weekend. It's the weekend after. Everyone will be able to play at no cost during the Play Days event, and if you want to play more afterwards, you can purchase for $20.99. That's an $8.99 saving, John, on the Stadia store. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's good. And then May 22nd, Ray, we've got Pac-Man's 40th birthday.
Feeling old, man.
What? Pac-Man's only 40? What?
He's he's older than John. Wow.
No, he's not. He is not.
John's only 27. Pac-Man's turning 40, and starting May 22nd, we'll be celebrating with 50% off. Currently, for some reason, square brackets, $19.99. You see, they put that there as a placeholder, Ray, and they've forgotten to take out the brackets. Save 50%. They've even got 50% after the dollar. That's all very odd. There's all kinds of coding going on there. It's like, well, it's an algorithm. I can't be doing with all that. On the world's biggest simultaneous multiplayer Pac-Man experience. It's kind of battle royale for Pac-Man, isn't it, John?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Cowboy Anthony loves the Pac-Man.
Yeah, he's in the chat here. There. Yep.
Yeah, I know he's excited.
Yeah, he says he's the best Pac-Man player. To be fair, mate, I don't know that that's some achievement I'd want to be spreading around the world. I can think of better things I'd like to be the best at. But nonetheless, it's always good to have them on your resume. Let's be fair. If you're interested in trying the full game first, it's easy on Stadia. It is. You just click to play the 30-minute trial and start chomping your way to the top of the leaderboard. I saw that film. That was one of my first R-rated movies. I love that.
What was that, Pac-Man?
No way, they were chomping their way to the top of the leaderboard.
Oh.
There we go. That's a brilliant twos. Far Cry Primal. Let's have a little recap. Far Cry Primal, which I'm excited to see if it's on Ubisoft Plus. I can't see why it wouldn't be, John. I mean,
it should be. Yeah,
it's
really
Ubisoft Plus everywhere else. Cities Skyline coming to Pro now. Right, you could go. We just did it. We claimed it, didn't we? We proved it.
Yep.
Right.
We got 9 to 5. That's Dolly Parton's game. She sponsored that. That came out yesterday. They updated it yesterday, so you can go and play that. And at the same time, pick up a copy, Ray, of Dolly Parton's greatest hits. I said hits. Dawn of the Monsters. Do you know what I found out at the weekend, Ray, while I was watching the Eurovision Song Contest?
What did you find out?
Well, apart from it was amazing because we came second, and it was great to see Ukraine getting a big old European leg up with a. But putting all that to one side, I never realised I think it was 1998, Switzerland won the Eurovision Song Contest with a then largely unknown female artiste. Can you guess who it was?
You said Switzerland.
Yeah, but it ain't going to help you. Because that's not where she's from.
No, she's from Australia, isn't she?
No.
She's not.
Who do you think
New
it is?
New Zealand?
No. We can't go around the world, mate. I mean, there's several more countries to go.
Would she sing that song? La 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 da 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 da.
That's Kylie Minogue, but she was never in the Eurovision Song Contest.
God, I wish she was. I wish she was right here on the screen right now.
Let me tell you, Ray, I was amazed to find this out. That young lady who won in 19 was none other than Celine Dion.
Really?
What?
There you go. I didn't know that.
She's
That's where she
Canadian.
was discovered.
She's
She is.
Canadian.
She is. She's Canadian. You're absolutely right,
Yeah.
mate.
So what is she
Wow.
doing on Euro?
Well, why not? You get that a lot. You get the countries bringing in artists from around the world to represent them. And if they're not singing, they get people to write the songs, all sorts of people that you'd be surprised to find out. But Proper's Place, he's older than Pac-Man, makes him sad. Don't worry about it, my friend. Oh,
Man,
So Rokk, I wanted to mention
Sir
too,
Rokk.
Yes, Sir Rokk. Before we move on, I wanted to mention too that City Skylines is one of the titles that uses the new load change porting tools. So
That's interesting. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're seeing those start to roll out now.
So is that why they're
oh.
calling it the Stadia edition, or is it just because it's been...
Well, I mean, like on Nintendo Switch, they have a Nintendo Switch edition, so they're
Okay.
just like specializing it
All right.
just to make people feel good. I don't know if there's anything special for
No.
Stadia edition, but yeah, it's good to see, starting to see those games
No,
roll
it's
out.
awesome, absolutely awesome. So City Skyline, and yeah, I can see a lot of people playing that, and it's probably a good streamer as well. Dawn of the Monsters, you get to play that weekend after next for the whole weekend. And happy birthday, Pac-Man, with a weird algorithmic discount, which I still haven't got to the bottom of. So there you go. That was the twos. That was all right, chaps, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
Should we move on to the rest of the news that we have? We've got a
Let's get it on.
few items. That's just my account, but you're more than welcome. So you can see what I've been playing recently, there, Ray. I'm up to 180 hours of Valhalla now, by the way.
Wow.
Awesome.
I know. It's amazing. Rabbids Party of Legends has now been confirmed for Stadia. So Ubisoft had kind of a, what do you call it, a quarterly look at their upcoming stuff, and they announced their release schedule. They announced at least a few games to come, one of which, a new one, Rabbids Party of Legends. This is kind of like their cutesy franchise, isn't it, John?
Oh yeah, it is definitely for sure. They even have I think there's a cartoon for rabbits on Netflix or something like that as well. Yeah, this is the rabbits. They're little annoyingly lovable characters in the Ubisoft universe here. And this title was originally released in China only last August, and now they're bringing it over to the rest of the world here. Changing the name a little bit, but it looks fun. Tons of little mini games. I think there's 50 or more mini games, multiplayer, and looks like it's gonna be a great party game.
Yeah, this is something I can definitely play. Like, I'm starting to get my wife and my son now to play the family games, and they're loving it. So yeah, game for the family.
50 mini games. Is this a platformer, John?
No, think of it like Mario Party, right? So think of it as like all these little mini games that you're going to compete in for.
Like Wii Sports and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Stuff like that, yeah.
Awesome. That's development team at Ubisoft Chengdu, China, took inspiration from traditional Chinese imagery for Rabbids Party of Legends and worked to merge Eastern and Western sensibilities, blending an integral part of Chinese culture with the light-hearted, odd, and at times irreverent nature of the Rabbids. I mean, why are they called Rabbids? Are they like rabbits with a disease or something?
No, those would be rabies. Rabies.
Yeah, but if you've got rabies, you're rabid. I mean, it's
They're not
who
foaming
knows?
from the mouth. That if they were foaming,
Yes.
from the mouth, and
Yes, who knows? The Chinese folks obviously don't. And he rode up. So that one we think is we don't have a release date, do we?
Yeah, there is. There's a
June
release
30th.
date, June 30th. Yeah.
30th.
Thank you. I didn't spot that. Yeah, confirmed and currently slated for the end of June. Undoubtedly positive news. This is obviously our good friends at Stadia Source. And it hopefully means that the other titles mentioned on the schedule will indeed come to Stadia. One of those games is Roller Champions. Now, am I right in saying, John, that they showed a video of Roller Champions in one of the old Stadia events? Well, it might have been a Ubisoft event, having said that.
No, a Ubisoft event, because I
Yeah.
played this back at E3 in 2019. So it's been in development for a while.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is the first real confirmation that it's coming to Stadia. It's going to be a free to play game,
Right.
and it's so fun. Like, it was my favorite, one of my favorite games of E3, just because, like, playing, along with your teammates there. If you like, what's the other game? I can't.
The one
remember.
that you play football with the
Rocket League.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah, Rocket
That's the one
League,
I was
yep.
thinking of.
If you like Rocket League, then you'll like this as well. It's like arcadey. There's different
Oh, this looks
characters,
so
all
much fun.
with their
It does,
different
with new gear, custom
teams
match.
and power ups. You can knock
Crossplay.
people down. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like, see, this is awesome. So it's going to be great. And their the Twitter account just announced earlier this morning that they're going to have a worldwide, what do they say? Basically, like a new trailer come out for it, and it's highly speculated that we'll see the release date tomorrow
Right.
announced. So we know it's coming between now and June the 29th, right? So hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later.
It's not out yet elsewhere, so presumably it's
No.
going to be a day and date as well.
Yeah, yep. And free to play.
I was going to
Cross-play.
say, they're obviously going after the Rocket League market, aren't they? So it needs to be free to play.
Yep.
Interesting. It's a great
cosmetics.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the cosmetics are going to be the ones that you can purchase for whatever you like or stuff like that. So, but this is I'm really looking forward to this, and I don't know if Anthony's still out there watching, but I'm really looking to whipping his butt in this game.
He's still still trying to get over For Honor, mate. I'm sorry.
We're gonna
gonna
put a
bring-
team together and beat his butt.
I don't know why you guys get so competitive. For older fellas, it's not a good look.
Just Anthony, though. I just against Anthony. He's the only one because he talks so much smack. And
I hear you.
stuff, so,
I hear you.
Yeah.
Mostly Martinez, how are you? I absolutely agree. Looks like a great fun game to stream. So how many people can play at the same time in it, John?
I think it's 3 on each team, so I think
Six.
6.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to add more or not.
Similar to
Find out.
Wreckfest, Ray? It's about the same amount of people, isn't it, in a Wreckfest game? Or can you have a lot more?
I think in Wreckfest you can have a little bit more.
Oh,
but-
okay. Okay.
But I'm getting kind of like Wreckfest, Rocket League kind of vibes from this. So this game is fun.
Well, this
Yeah,
is what
it
I
looks
was
like-
thinking. It's going to be a great kind of, I can see you guys doing regular community playing. You and William, who obviously is out on the road, hitting tumbleweed. But I can see all of you guys this becoming one of your regular streamer games, community games. Should be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it.
Fun. Now for the sad news, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, poor old Anthony. He's been tricked twice. He's not happy about it. He was so happy the other day when he found out that For Honor was coming again. His little face beamed. His little hat went up and down like this. It was amazing to see. But sadly, no. I'm not sure if it says it here. Yeah, the good news is so there was an update on the Stadia Source website yesterday. And it says the good news is that Roller Champions is coming to Stadia. However, it seems that For Honor has once again been listed in error. And I think this is the second time, isn't it?
Yep, second year in a row. Yeah.
Second year in a row. That's so odd. And they literally said there are no current plans to bring For Honor to Stadia, despite what was mistakenly communicated with this release schedule. I don't understand that, John. I mean, it can't be that. I mean, these guys read this stuff in triplicate, don't they?
Yeah.
Surely they've gone to press, fully intending to publish For Honor, and then it's another one of those, sorry guys, you've missed on the certification, or something's not quite right, or it's not quite working in, Bolivia or something. I mean, it's got to be that, hasn't it? It can't be anything else.
I don't know. I mean, to make the same mistake 2 years in a row, I guess we'll see next year in the investor call if they make it 3 years in a row. But hopefully not. I don't understand. Maybe copy and paste, and they're not paying attention, or
it's unlikely, isn't it? Ubisoft, and they're not. They don't have Doris from the tea room slapping this stuff together, do they? Let's be honest. That's the kind of thing I would be doing. They've got proper paid people to do this stuff. I don't know. I've tried playing it several times on various platforms. It's never really hooked me anyway.
I'm horrible.
But what about the game, though, Ray?
You know what? Whatever.
Come on, my little Ewok. What do you want to say? You're horrible at it, or it's horrible, or what do you want to say?
No, I'm horrible at the game. I suck at it.
Yeah, me too.
I suck at the game. The game is beautiful.
Yeah.
I seen a movie that talked about the making of it, and the guy that actually created the game. It was a very moving, touching story. So, and then I tried to get into it, but I don't know. I guess I got to practice more, but it is sad. It's sad. I wish it would come.
Yeah, and I think more to the point is if you get people excited and then it doesn't turn up, it's irrelevant what I think about the game. But if you get people excited 2 years in a row and it doesn't turn up, I mean, that's not a great look, is it? Yeah. And I think, Anthony thinks Stadia thought it was coming. I think that it was, and I think it still is, to be fair. And I have no idea why they've decided. Maybe with these other games coming out, they don't want to overshadow them. I don't know. Or, I mean, this is a bit conspiratorial, John, but as you know, Ubisoft Plus is coming out soon on PlayStation Plus Premium and also on Xbox Game Pass. I wonder whether there's something there where they kind of, we've got to limit the amount of games that we can bring out to all the various platforms and stuff.
Could be. Yeah. You never know.
Could be. Or, I mean, this game has so many updates and DLCs and packs and samurais and this and that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can just bring it. I don't know. I have no idea. So
Winstar says when the game first came out, he was really invested in it and wanted to get really good at it. Yeah, I mean, it's probably more to do with me and my games tastes, to be honest. You never want to take my opinion into account. Anthony says, did you see where Stadia responded? Yeah,
I saw it.
Give us, what's the backstory on that one, Ray?
He was just, I think he was talking about, he was bragging about how he was going to beat everybody. And then Stadia's like, hey, well, Anthony put in, I did see the response, said something about, are you going to do this feature or play or whatever? But they did respond to him because he was talking about it all weekend. Hey guys, did you see? Stadia responded to me. They know me. I'm popular. Stadia knows me.
Oh, bless him. Yes, there was the release schedule. Yeah, I mean, it could be a cut and paste, but it's hugely unlikely. It's a printout from a computer.
But they also list their For Honor there on Luna too. It's, to my knowledge, is it on Luna, Ray? Do you know? I don't think it is.
Well, they've got Ubisoft Plus, of course.
Right. But I mean,
I don't think For Honor is on there.
And
that would be something. And tomorrow, guess what's coming?
Don't, Ray, don't. I would poor Anthony. Anthony will burn his Stetson in disgust.
You know what, Anthony? I'll send you my my couch code, and you can jump in and play. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have Luna though.
What's that? Twisted Barber says, John, did you see my tweet about Dead Side? Maybe if an approach could be made from the community to see if they would do an interview.
No,
Well,
I'll check it out there. Yeah,
he will
I haven't-
check it
I haven't
out
seen
for
it
you.
yet.
Yeah. Shout
Barber,
out to Mr.
no
Barber.
worries, my friend. So that was your For Honor news. Now here's some good news, though. Survivors of the Void expansion arrives for the Risk of Rain 2. When was this dated? May the 10th. So it could well have happened. I don't know. You may know more than me. Has it happened?
Yeah,
It
it
has.
came out. Yeah,
Okay.
why this is news is because it originally came out on PC, the DLC, a few months ago, and then they
Right.
said that consoles and Stadia later this year,
Oh.
and that's going to be Q4. And then we just got this surprise release of the DLC. So it's just out on PC and Stadia only right now. So
Gotcha. Awesome.
yeah, yep.
Are you? I mean, I know you definitely have played Risk of Rain 2. Have you played this Survivors of the Void update?
I haven't. No,
No.
but it looks like it's
I-
pretty beefy there. It's got.
I like
whole bunch
watching
of new
people
stuff.
like Winstar and Ryzak and Wilson playing this game. I had a fun time watching them play, but I can't do these road games, man. I can't.
Me too, mate.
I can't do it. I'm being
Me
honest.
too. Yeah.
Can't do it.
I'm in the same. I'm the same as you. I'd rather watch people that know what they're doing in those kind of
Right.
rogue and survivor type games than get frustrated with them. But any road up, 2 new survivors, Railgunner and Void Find, or Fiend. Sorry. New items, new enemies, new stages, news game mode. I'm assuming that's new. Alternate ending. And new interactables. And you can play the base game for an hour free of charge as a trial. So that's cool. That's cool. Would that include that Survivors of the Void then? Do you know?
No, it's extra. So the
That's an
DLC
extra
is
DLC. So you can play Risk of Rain 2. Give that a go.
Yep.
Yeah, I've tried several times. I can never get more than about 3 minutes into it. Right, that's it for the news, fellas, unless you know anything else that has happened whilst we've been on the air.
Not offhand. I don't.
No? Nothing? Okay, well, fair enough then. In which case, we've got no William today, so we can't do a pro thing. But what we can do, John, we can go a judging.
Guilty!
Oh, hang on, where's my video? There it is. Guilty. All right. So, what are we judging today?
All right. So today, Kaze and the Wild Masks. Now, this game came out about a year ago on Stadia, but it's just been added to Stadia Pro. So I thought, we'd go ahead and take a look at it from a casual player perspective here, since there's a lot of new people that are just getting a chance to try it out now.
Awesome.
It's an action platforming game.
Sans fromage.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
we'll
that.
turn you down. I was going to have you there, and then I thought, no, it's going to confuse the heck out of you. Not least of which, because obviously you've had that T-shirt washed since.
Oh
you
yeah,
played
it's
it
the
last.
same thing.
I was getting ready to. How did he slide over into the game, Rock? How did you do that?
There we go. Limited wardrobe, but the man of many talents.
Unbelievable. I got to start paying attention to that. I didn't even notice here. So Kaze, it's the developers were big fans of these action platforming games in the 90s, like Donkey Kong Country, Sonic, Mario, all those types of characters that were very popular in the 90s here. And so they're bringing all that love and support for those games, and they've made a game, Kaze, here. And it can be difficult at times. I'll be totally honest with you here. We're going to look at the first part here. How quickly can you get into the game? It's real easy to get in the game. They actually have difficulty settings now, so that's good. So you can play it at an easier level of difficulty, which does help. It's fairly simple. I mean, it's just a few clicks of the button and you're in. There's nothing complicated. You don't have to enter a name. You don't have to do a special code or any of that silliness. So we'll give that for how quickly can you get into the game. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah, because that was it's pretty easy to get into. And how quickly can you pick up from where you left off? So there's worlds, and each world has several stages in it, and depending where you're at, you'll be able to not resume exactly where you left off, but if you make it to, just like in those games from the 90s, if you make it to a certain checkpoint or a certain part in the level, you'll continue from there, which can be a lifesaver at times, because some of the things requires specific jumps and whatnot. So that could save a lot of frustration. So can you pick up from where you left off? We'll go ahead and give that a 4 as well.
Another 4? Okay.
Yeah, another 4. I think that's fair there. How easy is it to play? Okay. So from the casual gamer standpoint, this is where the game's not going to score very high. It can, even on easy, it can get difficult at times. You have to walk away from it and just come back, because I remember the very first time when I was playing it, and I was streaming it too, there was a particular boss that I made it to, and I literally spent at least an hour to hour and a half on it, and I just said, you know what, because there were certain patterns you had to memorize and jumps and here and there. I just said, you know, after this, I've got to just walk away and relax here. And sure enough, I walked away and then played it again the next day, and I beat it within like 5 minutes.
Wow.
So how easy is it to play? I'm going to say, again, we're looking at this at a casual gamer's perspective. I'm going to say 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Because it can be difficult. It starts off pretty simple, but even like with these jumps here that we see on the screen, these jelly things, there's certain way that you have to time your jumps, and you can collect all these little collectibles that are on the stages and spell out your name, and there's time trials and whatnot. So a casual perspective, we're going to give that 2 out of 5. Is it rewarding? Pretty, isn't it?
It's a very pretty game.
It is. Is it rewarding? Yeah, I'm going to give that one a 5 out of 5, because there's some levels that you get to and you're just like, holy crap, I can't believe I beat it. I feel like so good, because some of them, like I said, they're specific. You have to time your jumps, bounce on enemies, flap you, rotate your ears, all this good stuff. So it is very rewarding once you do complete and beat it. You get different masks as well that give you different abilities. There's gems to collect.
Nice.
And whatnot. So rewarding for the money. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 5. Value for the money. It's in Stadia Pro now, and I don't know what the cost is offhand to purchase the game. It's not very expensive. I remember when it first came out, I think it was very reasonably priced. If I'm not mistaken, $29.99 US when it launched.
Right.
So value for the money, I'm going to give that a 4 as well, because it is, if you have Stadia Pro, you can't beat that. You can try it. And if not, if you like these 2D platforming games, it's a great price. It's, it's not the full priced game. They, the developers know their market and know, how to price it accordingly.
Sure. Well, interestingly, we've got a grand judged total of 19, so it falls just short of a casual recommendation, John.
I think the difficulty killed it a little bit.
Yeah, the difficulty, definitely. I would say if that's one thing that a casual player is looking to play, I would say you just got to be careful of the difficulty. Even on easy, I mean, it is easier, but there's still going to be some points there that will cause some frustration.
No, that's fair, but we can get into it quickly. It's it's got lots of rewards and stuff to get. It's a good price. You can start from another a level. You can reach levels and start from there. So it scores highly everywhere. But it is a game that's going to be a bit frustrating if you haven't got a huge amount of time to kind of get to really know the mechanics and the gameplay
Yeah.
and stuff, then it might get a wee bit frustrating, and probably not for younger folk on that basis, John.
Well, it depends how determined they are. If
Okay.
you've got like if a player that's really determined and doesn't give up easily,
Yeah.
then this is great because it's going to be so rewarding once they finally do beat it. But it's kind of it's just that difficulty that we get from before games were mainstream and it was always this game cheats. I can't believe it did that. You see some of that in there, right? So.
Gotcha.
Depending on your temperament and how willing you are to keep at it and never give up, basically.
Ideal.
If my son can beat Cuphead, he could beat this.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh crikey! If your son can beat Cuphead, he can beat anything.
Yeah.
And I've seen him throw the controller. I've seen him frustrated, but he did it. You guys see me stream. I cut it off. I'm like, can't do it.
I couldn't do Cuphead. Wow, that's an achievement. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, John. Guilty. Awesome, sawsome. Right, let's let me squeeze. Oh, hang on, where's my moose? There it is. We'll get rid of that one. We'll bring the fellas back in, and while I just readjust my skirts here. Ladies, here we go, sorted. Right, it's time for the next section. Do you know what this might possibly be? Well, I'll tell you. It's time. I brought clouds in, Ray. Look at that.
Oh my god!
Oh wow! Look at that.
That's
That's awesome.
Animated
Yeah, they're
clouds.
animated.
Look at that. It's
Wow.
beautiful.
Wow.
It's
Well, that's
time. Oh, who are we praising today, Ray?
He did an amazing job. I don't know if we haven't mentioned it, but just the other weekend we had Stadia Community Day, and we had a huge amount of people that came out to watch. Wonderful Stadia content creators.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was great. And one of the guys that participated was Proper Place.
Does he speak like that?
Proper's Place.
Yes, it's Proper's place. And look at that. He's even over the top of the clouds. Let's bring it in. There we go. Awesome.
And, Proper Place. He took a break. He is back. I watched him stream Elder Scrolls. It made me want to go back and play this game. I love his personality, his sense of humor. Look at.
I love him already.
Look at the background. He's got
him already.
He's got the T-shirt. He's got the arcade cabinet in the back.
Wow.
Just
Cloud Validation, what's up? Drea?
No, it's Dre.
Hoping I'm saying that right.
But that's okay.
Welcome, Primo. Again, thank you for the follow. Stadia gameplay.
Proper Place is amazing. I think he has right now.
Thank you guys for coming
I
over.
think he's got about 450 subscribers on his YouTube.
Yep.
You guys go check him out on his YouTube channel. Subscribe to him if not. Plus on Twitch, he does what is called. I love his inspiration tweets. Good vibe Tuesdays. He's also a huge Guild Wars 2 player, which I just started playing that game, so I'm very happy that he's into that. But just guys, check him out. He has an awesome YouTube channel. It's really nice and neat with his videos. I love his thumbnails, and then just a good person. Good person. I love him.
Look, there's you there on his thumbnail.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. He looks great. Now, I am actually a subscriber, Ray.
Okay.
And I'm really looking forward to watching a ton of his content because, I like the look of what he's doing here. What's listen, I don't know youth culture like you fellas, but what does that mean?
The pinky?
Yeah.
I used to do pinky swears, man. I used to do. Now his thing is pinkies up, everybody. Pinkies up. So and
don't we all, my friend?
But yeah, guys, go subscribe, follow.
Yeah.
another awesome content creator out there.
Yeah, it's great. And welcome to the growing Raise Praise alumni as well,
Yeah.
Propper's Place. Welcome along. It's it was a great show at the weekend, Ray. It's lovely to spend some time with a few of the alumni and chat about Stadia and stuff.
I didn't miss nobody's show. I got up at 3:30 a.m. and I stayed till 11:30 a.m. and watched the last show.
Yeah, Peter, I'll be putting all the details in the description below as soon as the show. Well, actually, maybe not quite as soon as the show's finished. I've got to shoot out, but
his Twitter account is at Propper's Place. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Urban World.
Mr. Urban World. And
so it's just Propper's Place. Yeah, that should get you there. It's C//Propper's plural place, and that should take you straight to his channel. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
So I will put. if you can just bear with me, guys, I'll put a banner.
So
up.
he's got 450 subscribers. Let's get that up for him.
Yeah, 100%. Let's get up. We need at least. Oh, how many we got watching? 31. Come on, we need at least 31 subs. And while you're there, I could do with 2. I could do with 2 because I'm just, I'm just shy.
And also, hey, Rokk, I got to do one more other plug.
Yeah.
Also, I want to send. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I know who. Mostly Martinez's son, cute son, adorable son, young son. Started a YouTube channel.
Aww.
I'm going to put the link on Ray3473. If you guys could click that link and give that cute little boy some subscribers, he is just adorable.
Oh, bless.
And he sent the video saying thank you for subscribing, and it just touched me so much. So yeah, you guys go. Do
you know that always melts my heart, Ray? I was looking the other day for. It was something for one of the videos that I was doing, and some little fella had had written some code in one of those sites that you can go and learn how to code, and he'd published this thing out there for people to use. Actually, it was pretty damned accomplished, and he was so chuffed. He put a little video up saying, "Hi, thanks for please." It was a beautiful little American accent. Please use this, and I'm really pleased, and it's for the community. And he had like no comments. Nobody had bothered, and I just thought, oh, bless him. So I left a big comment saying, wow, this is brilliant, just what I was looking for. I can see you're going to be a future star. And I could just imagine him reading it that night thinking, oh, yeah. It's all about paying back, isn't it? So there you go, Propper's Place, youtube.com/C. You can usually get away without putting the C or channel in, but sometimes it needs it. /Propper's Place. That's awesome. And what was the link for Martinez's son?
You know what? I'll go
and
grab it right now.
I'll put that up as well while
I will go grab it. I'll put it in
we're
the
doing
private.
the thing. You're more than welcome.
Martinez, you're in.
Put it in the chat mostly.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat, and then it's there for posterity. And I will be putting all of Propper's Place's stuff into the description, of course, when the show finishes. So if you come back later, go there now and go to @Propper's Place.
Putting the link in right now.
Cool. @Propper's Place on Twitter, and he has all of his links, etc., in his bio. Awesome stuff, Ray. Thank you so much for another amazing praise. Absolutely fantastic. That, my friends, pretty much on the money is the end of our show.
Link is in.
Have we got it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you've put it into private. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll grab that. I will grab it, and I will copy it, and I will put up a little banner while we're talking. So, chaps, while I'm doing that, Ray, what have you got coming up this week, my friend?
Well, I play in the clouds, and I play all these platforms. Tonight, I'm going to be doing Get Pack Couch Chaos on Luna in my Luna zone. And then tomorrow, I'm doing some Xbox gaming. I'm going to try and do part 2 of Trek to Yomi.
Oh, such a good game, Ray.
Yeah.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
Right, here it goes. Here goes the banner. There we go. Lil Mostly Martinez.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
You can get along there. John, you little
Yes.
scallywag, you little Stadia tattooed scallywag. What have you got
Scallywag,
coming up this week?
Well, on Thursday, we've got a
Yes.
developer interview with Laser Dog Games. Those are the developers behind Death Run TV.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking with them on Thursday. Probably tomorrow, I'll stream a little bit of the City Skylines. Check it out.
Okay.
And then, of course, Friday, Stadium Connect North to kick off the weekend.
The biggest Stadia show in the world, almost. There's maybe one or two slightly bigger, but not many, John, and it's on an ascension. You keep throwing them game codes out, my friend, and you'll be a millionaire.
I know. That's right.
And well, that's it. And of course, I just do the occasional impromptu game stream and occasionally some melon tutorials and other stuff, but nothing proper formal until next Tuesday when we're back, and hopefully we'll have our missing band member William back as well to give us some of his awesome pro tips. And if you're still watching, William, I hope you're well, my friend. Look forward to seeing you back in your proper seat next Tuesday. Fellas, thank you so much as always. An amazing show. You know how much I love you, and you, chat. You're awesome. Absolutely bleeding, flipping marvelous. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subbing, and thank you for liking. And we'll see you all over the Stadia community in the next few days, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday doing more of the same. Go and play whatever it is. City Skylines.
Go follow
John.
Proper's Place, Little Martinez.
Yes,
Go subscribe
Prepper's
now,
Place.
folks.
Yes, and Ray. Don't forget to follow him and all, because he
Yeah.
needs it. Look at him, bless him. He needs a new beanie. See you later, guys.
All right.